Welcome to the next lesson, Amazon Attribution Beta Program. And in this lesson, we're going to cover what is the Amazon Attribution Beta Program, how to get access to Amazon Attribution, and how to use Amazon Attribution. Until now, it has not been possible to track the direct impact of external advertising efforts, such as Facebook ads, on Amazon sales. To allow us to optimize external advertising campaigns, as marketers, we need to know if an advert has generated sales or not. Without this, we are essentially driving blind. And as we know, we can't improve what we do not measure. The new Amazon Attribution Beta Program now enables you to discover how our non-Amazon digital marketing tactics are helping drive sales on Amazon. This allows us to understand which advertising channels are most effective and efficient at helping you achieve your advertising sales goals on Amazon. You can explore which audience strategies increase the performance of your campaigns, and you can also discover how various Amazon landing pages help inform shopping behaviors and learn which creative messages and imagery resonates the most. Amazon Attribution is currently available for professional sellers enrolled in Amazon Brand Registry, and you're going to learn more about that later in the module. The program is still in beta, which means Amazon are still ironing out the bugs. And Amazon Attribution reports contain standard traffic metrics, including impressions and clicks, as well as Amazon conversion metrics such as detailed page views, add to carts, and purchases. Reporting is also available via downloadable reports and within the interface in Seller Central. And you can also grant third-party users access to this reporting, for instance, someone who might be helping you manage your Facebook ads. You must have brand registry for your brand to get access. When you do, log into Seller Central and go to sellercentral.amazon.com/attribution to register. Once your account is created, you sign in and add the products that you want to measure conversions for, and then simply generate tags for each of your marketing strategies. Then take the special URL that Amazon gives you and apply these tags across all of your marketing activities, including your external search ads, social media ads such as Facebook, display ads, video ads, and email marketing. So when you load sellercentral.com/attribution, you'll see this page and you click register. You log into your account, click that register button, and you will receive an email from DSP support. This is Amazon's advertising platform. And once you accept that invite via email, you'll be given the option to invite anyone else in your team or any third parties that are helping you run your advertising. When you've done that, the process is fairly simple. We create a new order, which we'll talk about in a second, and then create a new line item. We select the type of advertising channel or advertising publisher that we want to track. We enter the target click-through URL, so this will most likely be our product listing URL. And once the attribution tag has been generated, we copy that URL to copy the tag. And that's the URL we use for that target advertising campaign, and all traffic through that campaign will be tracked and reported against that tag. That way, we know the exact impact any one advertising campaign off of Amazon has had in generating sales on Amazon. And when setting up our advertising, as you're going to learn later in the module, that URL is used in the click-through URL field. So let's open up Amazon and walk through setting this up. Okay, so once you've set up your account and logged into Amazon Attribution, this is the interface you'll be presented with. The first thing to note is there is a help center for Amazon Advertising Attribution, which has a full walkthrough of every area of the new platform. A really useful area is the glossary, as you'll find there are terms being used that don't necessarily make sense on the first instance. So two words that we need to understand are order and line item. So Amazon defines order as grouping of line items tracking conversions and activities for the same ASINs. So for the sake of this demonstration, we're going to use order to group our single product ASINs. Line items are the ad publisher, channel, and click-through destination that is assigned to a unique attribution tag. So within an order, we'll set up line items, and our line items will be individual to the platforms we're publishing on. So we'll create a line item for our Facebook advertising, a line item for our Google advertising, and a line item for our YouTube advertising. So if we come back over to Amazon Attribution, click on our advertiser account, and it should be your brand name. We then need to click New Order. We're going to leave the creation method as set up an order, and then select your target ASIN that you want to track. Under the name, let's call it our product name. And don't worry about the external ID. Click Continue to Line Items. Okay, so let's say we're going to set up a tracking tag for our Facebook ad that's offering up to 70% off our product on Amazon. So our line item name might be Facebook ads up to 70% off. The publisher is going to be Facebook. The channel is social. And then I need to go to Amazon and get my target URL. So in this instance, I've just pulled through the direct URL to our product listing, and I'm going to go ahead and click Create. Amazon has then generated an attribution tag that we can use when setting up our ad for this 70% off for our product, and all sales that come as a result of traffic from that ad will be tracked within the reporting and enable us to see exactly how effective that Facebook ad is being in generating sales. So from here, I would click Copy, and then when setting up that ad, use this as my target URL. Now, when we use different advertising platforms such as Google, there are specific places we can add the tracking ref, as I will walk through in later lessons. So if I click through back to my top level advertising account, you can see I have the order for my product name demo. So this would be the name of your product, and orders group individual ASINs. If I click into that order, I can then see line items for each tag that I have set up. And we set up an individual line item for each advertising platform and each campaign we are running. When creating multiple ads within a campaign, we would set up a line item for each individual ad so we know the specific impact of that individual ad, the creative, the image, the description. And when split testing within our advertising, that will allow us to track exactly what's working and what's not so that we can do more of what's working. For each line item you create, i.e. each advertising tag that you create, it will track the publisher, the channel, so Facebook, social, how many people have clicked through on that ad, how many people have landed on the detail page, i.e. your Amazon listing, how many people have purchased as a result of those clicks, and the total number of product sales in the local currency. So if you're selling in the USA, you'll see a total in US dollars here. So as we move forward into Module 8, we're going to be using the Amazon Attribution program to track the impact of our advertising efforts. You will notice we also have the ability to enable more columns by clicking the Columns button. And you can see we can enable things like total purchases, units sold, and total product sales. So if I enable units sold and click Apply, you'll then see the units sold data column appear. And then using the date range, I can set a custom date range to look at an exact reporting period. So I might set this to match the dates that the campaign ran on Facebook to understand the exact impact of that campaign. Under Manage on the top menu, if I click Report Center, there are currently two types of reports available. The first is a performance report, which will give you the ability to download the same data into an Excel document. So if you click on Performance Report, you can then choose the specific date and period that you want to report on and download that data. And there's also a keyword or creative report. So this is more when working with search-based platforms like Google Ads. We will be able to see which keywords are generating sales for us on Amazon, which is very powerful when optimizing Google Ads for Amazon. And then under the Manager menu at the top, you've also got User Management. And this is where you can add those third-party staff members, team members, or any specialists that are helping you with your advertising. To do that, you would simply click Invite User, enter their name and email address, and they will receive a special email with a link that they click to activate their account to get access to your Amazon Attribution platform. So in this lesson we covered, Amazon Attribution is a brand new platform that allows you to measure the impact of your external marketing activities. It is currently in beta and only available to sellers enrolled in Brand Registry. And you add the products that you want to measure and generate tags for each of your marketing strategies. In the next lesson, you will discover using Google Ads to get subscribers and sales. I'll see you there.